Hi, you guys. Welcome to my weekly dividend portfolio update. First of all, if you're new to the channel, my name is Brad. This is the Firefighter's Financial Toolbox, and I would like to take a second, first thing off, and just show you that you guys were at 205 subscribers, and I am stoked. We've crossed 200. Took me almost 6 months to get to 100, and it's taken less than 2 months to get to 200. So please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps it out. And let's get into our week on the stock market. So looking at the 5-day, we're looking at the S&P 500 here. It actually dropped a little bit this week. Now, it's hard to get emotional or upset about it because we're still at 3,100. So it looks like we opened the week at about 3120, 3122, and we closed the week down at about 3110. So we lost about 8 or 9 points over the week. Now, we did have a little bit of a drop on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday the 20th, we got down to the low point of the week, and that was below 3,100. So it's hard to say it's low when we're above 3,000 in the S&P 500, but it did come back a little bit. Finished up just a little bit for the day, about 6 points over where it started on Friday morning. So it was a positive day, and overall we're still over 3,100, you guys, which is incredible. Oh, that's too big. Okay, so the Dow, you see it's ending at 27,872, which is down from its high point of 27,943. So all in all about the same. Came down just a little bit, you guys, but not a big deal. If we look at my M1 Finance account, we see that total balance now is $21.94, which is actually down over what it was last week a little bit. But we're still at 2.06% returns and are about $25 up on our money. This week we added, I believe, 6 new positions. We added some 3M, we added some McDonald's, we added some Walmart, we added some Aqua America, some National Fuel Gas, and some Waste Management. As I told you, the way I do it is if the price of the stock for that day is less than it is than my average cost basis for it, then I will buy more. I never sell, so if it goes down, I buy more. If it goes up, I slow down how much I buy. And remember, you can do that by adjusting your target range. But I will adjust my balance here a little bit. So I'll give that one up to maybe 6 or 7. That one's still up enough. Let's go Waste Management a little bit more. Those are the companies that I buy. And I am actually going to buy a little bit more of 3M this week. So you notice I have 106. We need to figure out how to make that go down. So a couple off of here. Couple off of here, and a couple off of here. So we got our total back to 100. That's going to buy the ones that I have that are under the target range. So by manipulating that a little bit, we're able to buy or sell more of what we need without creating any capital gains. We don't want to do that. So anyway, pretty boring week. Just added $100 like I've been adding every Monday. And this is for the week of November 18th through the 22nd. Today is Saturday the 23rd. If we take a look at my taxable Vanguard account, we notice that Clorox is up a little bit, Johnson & Johnson up a little bit, Procter & Gamble down just a tiny bit, and AT&T is pretty much flat. Okay, if we look at VYM, our VYM, we see that we are actually, it shows plus, but we're actually down in value about $1 over last week, I believe. So pretty much flat week there. Looking at my Vanguard Roth account, we have AGNC is up just a bit. Now that's a small stock. I have 15 shares of that. And then Realty Income is actually down a little bit. You guys, those are both monthly REITs pairs. My VGSLX is down a little bit as well, but still way up for the year. Taking a look at my Ally account. See that the value, let's see. So a little bit down with AbbVie, but that's gave me a good dividend earlier in the month. Bank of America's up a little bit. Colgate's pretty much flat. Ford is actually up, although it's still down from the price that I bought, so I may add some more shares to that this week. Coca-Cola is still up a little bit. Pfizer is up a couple of dollars. And Exxon has been my losing stock, but it does pay a good dividend, so hopefully they can turn the ship around on that one. I have been adding to that as it's been staying down. And you see that my market value for this account is about $6,600, so not huge. Anyway, not a huge week. If we look at my stock breakdown, we show the dividend percentage by the companies. You see, as I said last week, that over the year, my average dividend yield for all my dividend-paying stocks is about 4.38%, so that's pretty good. I got some high ones and some low ones. And they're going to yield about $600 a year in dividends currently. If I look at my breakdown for the month, you see we don't have any new ones for this week, but so far for November, we've had an AbbVie, we've had an AGNC, we've had Procter & Gamble, as well as an AT&T dividend. So far, we're at 43.18 for the month. And so, remember, I'm relatively new to the dividend game as far as it goes with individual stocks, and I do only have about, I'm not sure how many, about, well, it looks like 22 holdings. Remember, I hold most of my things in ETFs and funds. But if you break it down here, you can see that my dividend ETFs, because they're intaxable, so they do pay dividends. For the year there, I'm at about $1,600 in dividends total. Remember, this is something you need to think about when it comes to be tax time. So remember, qualified dividends and long-term gains are your friends because they're taxed at a lower rate. If you're up to about $400,000 or less, you can pay 15% on your dividends that are qualified. So hold them long term, they stay qualified. Same thing with your capital gains. So that way when you do go to sell it, you're going to pay less tax on it. And taxes are important, you guys. Anyway, that's a sum up of the week, the November 18th through the 22nd. If you have any questions, give me a comment. If you got something out of this and you're enjoying it, give me a thumbs up. If you are following the dividend portfolio, I appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, once again, please think about subscribing. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making content. All right. Have a great day. Thank you.